Welcome to the TDC Today Show USA. My name is Sue Roskoff, and we're so happy to be here again this week. The Disability Channel, TDC, is out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, showcasing abilities. TDC is committed to providing quality digital media production services, education and employment programs by and for people with disabilities and veterans. TDC also offers digital media production and video production, post-production, social media, and also podcasting creation, production, and support. TDC offers education and employment programming, which includes digital media courses to persons with disabilities who are unemployed and underemployed. TDC also offers community partnerships. Through partnerships and sponsorships, community partners and organizations become ability champions by supporting media created by and for people with disabilities. Here at TDC Today Show USA, we are so happy to be here and enjoying our time here on, it is Saturday, April 6, 2024. There's so many things happening in our space right now. I have some updates to share and also an introduction to make. So first of all, I know we speak a lot about the Project Die Hard crew, and I'm going to do a quick screen share here so you can see what is going on in their corner of the world right now. And I'm on the let me flip over to, here we go. The Project Die Hard Fill the Can Challenge 2024. They have been doing this with actual physical canisters in locations the past several years, but they have expanded it this year. Whole new ball game. Anyone, anywhere can participate. The Fill the Can Challenge actually is going to have virtual cans this year. So you no longer have to have that physical can, as it says on there, though, but it does help. They do have cans available. If you are in the Makanda, Illinois area, you are welcome to be stopping into the Chamber of Commerce there and pick up a physical can. Otherwise, you are more than welcome and actually strongly encouraged to go ahead and set up the virtual challenge. So how do you do that? You're going to reach out to the crew here. At the bottom here, you can see where it has that email address, fillthecan@projectdiehard.org. Again, fillthecan@projectdiehard.org, and you will be sent the rules and the entry form for this. And you see what's on that screen? It's a traveling trophy. That will be able to be proudly displayed at wherever you would like to have that if you are the winner of this challenge and you raise the most funds. So currently it is sitting at the location of the last winner, and it is something that it's a great way to be able to start that conversation. It shows right on there the Project Die Hard Fill the Can Challenge champions. And it does explain a little bit more right on there about who Project Die Hard is, what they do, and how they support our veterans. All donations do go directly to bringing hope to our veterans and supporting the facilities and the events associated with them. So again, Project Die Hard, currently FOB Rush, Forward Operating Base Rush, is located in Makanda, Illinois, and we are under renovation right now. Part of the location is open. There was, back that story up, there's a 10,000 square foot building that was donated on a 20-acre property, and it is partially open. So the kitchen is open, the meeting space is open, there's an educational room that is open. Those pieces are there and ready to be occupied by those who can utilize them for your meeting needs, for your groups, for whatever it is that you can go there and actually utilize that space. The rest of that building is being renovated to be sleeping quarters for veterans, and there's even 2 sections where there'll be veteran families that can stay there. That's got some work to do. We have a little ways to go yet, and that's part of where this virtual Fill the Can Challenge is coming into play, because we do need to raise the funds to be able to finish that project. We need some people on site to actually physically do this work that needs to be done. When is the best time to go there? Realistically, you can reach out to Brian Gibson, who is the founder and president of the organization, and set up a time with him anytime to really make that happen. But if you need us to tell you when a good time is, you'll already know on the second Saturday of the month is always a give back day on the property there. Actually, whether you're there or wherever you are, the second Saturday of the month, set some time aside to do something good for this organization. If you're able to go there, bring some buddies, bring some work gloves, and get your hands involved in what's going on there. You can do that again the second Saturday of the month on location. There will be people there to keep that moving forward. The goal is by the end of 2024 that those sleeping quarters are ready to go. We have plenty of veterans out there that need our help. We need to finish our end of it so that we can provide what this organization is ready to provide. We just need that space to be done and available. There's all sorts of things going on already, as you already know, with our educational pieces, with the connections that we can make. There's already plenty of ways for us to connect the dots for veterans who are looking for whatever their needs might be right now. We have resources available and happy to refer you to wherever that might be and how that might work best for you. There's so much more coming. There's also, you do know, also, we have breakfasts that happen, right? First Wednesday of the month is the veteran breakfast in McCanda, Illinois I take that back. That's in Paducah, Kentucky. The first Wednesday of the month in Paducah, Kentucky is at the IHOP is when they have veterans gathering there to have breakfast together. And we are looking for sponsors for that. We do have somebody who has sponsored up until now, but we need sponsorship to continue that great event. In the last year, they have served over 400 veterans in this. It's such a simple way to serve our veterans and literally to serve them breakfast and fellowship. So we have served over 400 veterans in this past year. They have come out, they've enjoyed their time there. Veterans eat for free. That's where that sponsorship comes in. We need to be able to keep this going. So please consider that as a possibility for a place within this organization where you can make a difference. On the first Saturday of the month, they also have on location in McCanda, Illinois at Fabrush. They also have a veterans breakfast taking place there on that Saturday. So opportunities are right in front of you with that organization, and glad I can share this upcoming virtual can event. It does begin on Memorial Day and ends on the 4th of July. So that's when the time of this challenge actually is taking place. It is showing that this is available. The entry cutoff is May 10th. So that's to get your name in the hat here for being part of this piece of the fundraising. But the actual event of fundraising itself for this challenge runs from Memorial Day until the 4th of July. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? With our veterans group as the beneficiary here. So again, I love being able to share those updates with Project Die Hard. I am blessed to be one of their ambassadors. I am an ambassador for Project Die Hard. So I speak about them often because they have meaning to me. They have a lot going on. We do give updates weekly on Monday nights. There's a podcast that we do every Monday night at 6:30 p.m. Central. You can find us live streaming on YouTube at the Project Die Hard channel. So go check us out. We are there. We're also on Facebook. We are doing lives all over on there, live streaming of what's going on. And again, it's a weekly update. So we are trying to stay accountable to all the things that we are looking to do. We also do bring guests on so that we can share beyond what we're doing. We can share what others are doing and how they're benefiting the mission as well. So that is your Project Die Hard update for this week. I do want to share a couple other updates. Something that we have done a lot, me, Kurt, as the Roscoff family here, we have done a lot with the Happy Neighborhood Project in the last, 3 years or so, 3.5. Actually, we're coming up, I think, on 4 years now. So Happy Neighborhood Project has changed their format just a little bit now. And the new pieces of this start this coming week. So starting on Monday, we are on a brand new platform. We've been using Zoom all this time. And in the last a little over a month now, they've been under some reorganization of what the best format is for what this group will be utilizing. and they have determined that the platform is called Go Brunch. So just like it sounds, like going for breakfast kind of a thing, Go Brunch, GOBRUNCH.com. GoBrunch.com is the platform. And there are so many good things associated with that. Let me pull up here the announcement that they had sent out, and I will share that. And you can also then see when the meeting times are. So this was announced through LinkedIn. If you are not following Happy Neighborhood Project on LinkedIn, that would be a great thing to do right now, to go to LinkedIn and find Happy Neighborhood Project. This is how they're listed on there, Happy Neighborhood Project -HNP, so that people can find them. But that's where you will find a lot of the things that are going on is announced through that site right there. So here we have Edwin Adebury, who is the Chief Happiness Officer. He is CHO. We often call him Cho. So Edwin Adebury he's the guy. And here is the list of the meetings. Again, we are starting. Well, actually, okay. So realistically, they started yesterday, but the regular weekly meetings that are the individual ones are starting on Monday. But they did, again, yesterday was that first one using this new platform of Go Brunch. So that was yesterday. But again, our meetings for this coming week, we're going to move forward here. As you can see information that they are all sending out. You'll be able to hit replay if you want to see any of this again. But here it is. That worldwide meeting. Now the times listed on my screen here that you're seeing are all Pacific times. So I'm Central Time, where I am here in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area. So for me, that worldwide meeting takes place on Fridays at 1 p.m. Central. And the link, you no longer have to register. Now it is going to be simplified, where the link is the same for everyone every time. So you can see right on the screen, gobrunch.com/HNP worldwide. That is that link for Fridays at 1 p.m. Central. And that is where you will go to meet so many wonderful people. When I think back of all the guests that we've had on this show and other shows that we produce, how many of them are ones that we met through the Happy Neighborhood Project? It is a world of wonderful, literally a world of wonderful people. And every day you're able to go in and join this networking lounge, where, again, all of these, I'm sorry, the link itself is not showing up in the middle of my screen, but this one is gobrunch.com/HNP 247 networking, just like it shows, 247 networking. That is the link to take you there each time. On Mondays, they will have the Australia lunchtime every day on Mondays at 6 o'clock Pacific. Tuesdays are 3 meetings. They've got Australia morning at 1 p.m., HNP Global at 7 a.m., HNP Women at 11 a.m. Again, all these are in Pacific times. On Wednesdays, speed networking takes place on the second Wednesday of the month at 3 o'clock Pacific. The HNP LGBTQ supportive business people are meeting at 10 a.m. on Wednesdays, every Wednesday. And again, every Wednesday it's going to soon be considered my favorite one, because I am pleased and proud to be able to say I will be a co-host for the HNP business to business meeting that's going to be taking place every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Central. So if you ever want to find me, that is the place to go. The business to business meeting. The link for this one, gobrunch.com/HNP B2B, just like it shows there. So that is where you'll find me every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Central. And actually Kurt too. So, I can't leave Kurt out of this, because he's also going to be a co-host for that. We have a great group that's going to be on there as the co-host team. I'm really excited. Our first meeting will be this coming Wednesday. Got to be there. That's the link to get to it. Again, gobrunch/HNP B2B. Now, Thursdays is HNP Canada. Hello, everyone from Canada. Come on out and join that every Thursday, 1 p.m. Central. On Thursday evenings at 4 o'clock Central is the Evening Entrepreneurs. And then on the fourth Thursday of the month, you'll have an HNP Lunch and Learn session, which is definitely worth going to. They are so worthwhile. 10 a.m. Pacific. On Fridays, worldwide. Worldwide takes place at 11 a.m. Pacific. Saturdays, they will have HNP weekend every Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific. So again, these are opportunities to get together with people across the world and connect, network, meet new people, learn new things. I guarantee will be worth your time to go and have that opportunity and share what you are all about. There's no limits here. This is a great organization, fun people. Enough said. I look forward to seeing you there on Wednesdays at the B2B. So please do join us on any of these, whatever works best in your schedule. But again, that is one where you will find me. Last thing off of here, you know what? Our Chief Happiness Officer, has just recently published a book, Happiness as a Learnable Skill. Did you ever think of it as that? Happiness as a learnable skill. He has a very interesting background, a very unique thing that he has, the path that he has walked in his life to get him to this point where the United Nations recognized him years ago in all the work he had done around the topic of happiness. His story is incredibly unique and worth hearing. You can hear it directly from him if you go see his TED Talk. TED Talks are easy to look up. I go to Google, put in there TED Talk, Edwin Adebury. That's all you're going to need. You will find him, and it's worth that I don't know if it's like 10 minutes, maybe 15. I haven't listened to it recently, but I've listened to it a number of times. It's not real long, but it's powerful. It's worth listening, and you'll understand a little bit more about what this topic is when he says happiness as a learnable skill, your stepping stone to a happier life. Who doesn't want a happier life? I have not yet read his book, but I am telling you right now, it's worthwhile. We'll get back to that in the future at some point here because I know we're going to need that one here in our house. So he is, again, our Chief Happiness Officer. I love how it reads on here. You know what? I'm actually going to read this out loud because I think it's worthwhile for anybody who can't see the screen well enough to read it themselves. It says, as part of our ongoing mission to spread happiness and empowerment, we'd like to remind you about this inspiring book, Happiness as a Learnable Skill, Your Stepping Stone to a Happier Life, crafted by our Chief Happiness Officer, Edwin Adebury, MBA. He's a beacon of light in a sometimes chaotic world. Isn't it always feeling chaotic? Well, he has a way to be taking a different look at life. Happiness as a Learnable Skill, Your Stepping Stone to a Happier Life is more than just a book. It's a roadmap to finding joy in every moment. So please take a few minutes to go visit that and secure your copy today. Let's embark on this transformative journey together toward greater joy and fulfillment. So I felt that was worth sharing, that is a piece that is near and dear to us. And if you haven't heard of, actually one more piece here, NoCard. KNOCARD. This is a new partnership through Happy Neighborhood Project, but it's actually something that Kurt came across before this partnership took place. He was part of making this happen, where we are now partnered with this group. And I think it's something that is going to be revolutionary in the business world. So I would suggest you start out by looking up Kurt on NoCard, or you can look up me too, but he's got the more robust portal in what he has set up. So the place to go is nocard.app. So go on your computer, KNOCARD, nocard.app, APP, / ability. I actually had that moment of which one is his. I believe it's Ability Now. Let me go to it right now. So we've got the correct thing for everybody. So it's KNOCARD. There it is. Nocard.app / Ability Now. Doesn't that say a lot already? That is what his handle is on here, is Ability Now. And you'll be able to see all the things. I will have Kurt come on sometime where we can dive into this a little deeper, because there is a lot to know about all the wonderful things that NoCard does and is. It is more than just a social media platform. It is more than just a business card. It is all the things business related that you want to be able to put in front of people without all of the extra distracty things that you find in like a Facebook or where there's going to be, family vacation photos and all the this is business topic. This is meat and potatoes. This is a way to meet people and to understand how to connect and recommend and I think this is going to be something that is going to be revolutionary. And you heard it here first. So check it out. No card .app/ability now, and you can start as your starting point here. Now, I did say early on that there would be somebody I would introduce you to. She is somebody that has been on here before, but I'm introducing her this time actually without her. I'm going to brag on her a bit before she actually is able to join us. So the wonderful Denise Vargas, we affectionately call her Diva, DE for Denise, VA for Vargas, Diva. She has her own explanation of what Diva stands for, but you know what? I'm going to let her explain that when she is on. I believe she'll be here next week. But Denise is going to be partnering up with me here in the host chair to bring to you all the wonderful things that we can. And I am going to go ahead and brag on her just a bit here, even before she gets here. So I'm sharing my screen so you can see. Here we go. Denise Vargas. You can go ahead and connect with her now by finding her on LinkedIn. She is definitely worth connecting with. So her LinkedIn profile, the link right here, linkedin.com /in/live creatively. Did you notice that? What is her handle? It is live creatively. She is all about living creatively. Her business is Live Creatively Inc. She does have a QR code piece on there, this little coffee cup. Go ahead and scan that. Set up a time and meet her. You'll be glad you did. It's definitely worthwhile. She is the epitome of I can do whatever I set my mind to. I can. She knows how to live creatively because she's had to do that her entire life. Let me just move my part of my screen down so I can click to the other. Let's see here. 1 second, because I can't get to my next page unless I can move this. I have more to share with you. And I'm going to stop my screen share for just a moment because it seems to not be cooperating. Oh, no. Now, as soon as I threaten it, it works. Here we go. So Facebook, she can be found on Facebook. Denise Vargas, does that not say everything at the top already? Redesign your life with clarity, confidence, and creativity. That is who Denise is. So she is all about helping people. She has the biggest heart of anyone I know. And you can even see that here in what she put on her screen. All the things that she represents, all the things that she does with the caring and the personality and all the things that makes me thrilled to say that she'll be joining me on here. Her business you can find also on Facebook at facebook.com/live creatively Inc. So there's a picture of her. You can see her beautiful picture in the middle, and Live Creatively, helping women live creatively to reach their dream life. The path to your dream life in 5 simple steps. She can help coach you through whatever you're doing, wherever you are. She is the coach that you've been waiting for. So shows on here, personal coach. She is a lifestyle coach certified through Coach Training Alliance, and which is a leading global coaching system. And lastly, I'm taking you to this page that shows a little bit more about her, and you can find her digital business card on her page here, which is livecreativelyinc.coachesconsole.com. You can see that on that screen. She asks you the questions. Are you overwhelmed with life's challenges that make you feel out of control of your life? How many of us can say can share in that thought of sometimes I hit those points. Are you filled with self-doubt and like you are missing out on so many of life's opportunities? Are you frustrated because you know you want more, but you don't know where to start? She has a free guide that you can download and where you can learn how to have confidence, how to live your dream life, and how to become empowered. 5 steps to redesigning your life. So she's amazing. She has people here that are sharing their experience with her. You can have a meeting with her if you want to meet her directly. She would love that. Just let her know that you heard about her from me, and she'll know that this is going to be the start of a wonderful, wonderful thing here together. I'm excited to have her joining us here. I believe next week we are working on our scheduling, and we will be enjoying what she can bring to us as well. Uh, Again, can't say enough good things about our diva. She has coined a word that has become a piece that means a lot to me, actually, because we have friends and we have family. She coined the word framily because that's really what, when friends become close enough that you feel like they're family, family. It's who she is, and I appreciate her so much, more than she knows. And hopefully she'll be listening to this soon, and then she'll get a better idea of just how much that means to us here in our house. But there's a lot going on here. I'm so glad to have brought these updates for you this week with the TDC Today Show USA. Again, my name is Sue Roskoff. I look forward to seeing you back here same time next week. Bye for now.